Hello guys, this is Rohit from Salesforce Jungle. Welcome to Salesforce discussion. So this is only for freshers. If you are experienced working somewhere as a Salesforce developer, 1 year, 2 years, it is not for you. So it's only for freshers. Very important information in this video I'm going to share. Watch till end. If you are watching, watch till end. If you don't want to watch, switch it off because this video is only dedicated to the freshers who aim to get a job and who aim to settle in this technology, not in other technologies. Only Salesforce fresher aim to get a job in few months, only for them. So let's start. So guys, from like 7 to 8 days, like more than that, maybe more than that, I'm getting continue mails, response, even text messages. I don't know how people are getting my number. And like in 90% cases, people are you can watch out my every any video. Like I have added some job videos as well. Freshers are looking for job. So few of them called me directly. So they're looking for job. So after this video, I'm going to give you one real life scenario and something I want to share with you. So I'll discuss this how to do that particular thing. I have okay. So I got this question from Facebook. One of the experienced Salesforce developer added this. So I'll discuss whole this with you after this video. So I want to tell you that so he like most probably all the freshers with same story. So I'm looking for fresher job. Kindly add some freshers job videos and like they are just looking for jobs. So one of the guy who called me today has almost 7 years of experience in SAP, and one guy has a HR experience of 3 years, and one more guy approaches me that is also HR. So most probably non-technical guys are shifting from their stream to the Salesforce. So basically, he said, "Sir, I have admin certificate, PD1 certificate, have a great knowledge, have a interview prepared. I have prepared for interview as well." And I asked him one question, one question, not a interview, nothing, not interview question. The question that I added, that also nothing I have added. I have just asked him one question, a real business scenario I asked him, and he enables to. It is very simple question. Anybody can, if somebody has done practice, anybody can answer that question. So he said, "Sir, I did like lot of practice, hell lot of practice. You can ask me any interview, any question, any simple basic question, admin question, PD1 question, anything." So he unable to that business scenario that if this happen, how can we do this? It is not a code, it is not a configuration, it is just a two lines answer which you need to tell the business scenario that I've shared in this video. That's why I want to share these questions with you. So he said, "No, sir, I can't answer this. I don't know because I don't have any hands-on experience on this Salesforce development." I am very much satisfied with his answer because he don't have hands-on experience. So I asked him one thing: you have learned about Salesforce, you did certification, you did some practice. Have you done any practice real project or gone through any example of Salesforce? And what his answer is, "No, sir, I haven't did. Whatever the question I'm getting, I'm working on that. Whatever I'm getting, I'm working on that. But I haven't done any full project, full scenario. I haven't did anything like that." So that is how they can break you. You know, it is not about freshers. If you are fresher, don't look like fresher. Don't assume that you are fresher in Salesforce. If you already did certification, then it is your mistake to you have done the certification and you don't know anything about Salesforce. Trust me, this is because every guy in the YouTube, every guy in the vlogs are responding there is no freshers job in Salesforce. Basically, practically it is false, but on the point of view of like some companies it is very true. 90% I told it is true, but at 10% we have to focus, right? For that we know some technology, HTML, CSS, Java, that's it. But on the other hand, you should know business scenarios. I already shared one video that how to practice Salesforce real life scenarios. So somebody added this whole three topics, like I don't learn concept in exam point of view. Compare each and every concept with the real time scenario. So this real time scenario is very much important, guys. If you're not focusing on real life scenarios, no, you are going to stuck in the interview for sure, and you will be out because of this. If they will ask you, there are like 700 students who are going to enter their entries in the Salesforce, and you want to enter the entries in the Salesforce, and there are seven subjects, you have only one object you want to operate, how you can do it? Very simple question, but you can't answer is you can't answer because you don't have that experience, you don't have hands-on experience, right? It's not your mistake, I can't say it. I'm making this video, people are rushing behind job. Why you guys are rushing behind jobs, tell me? You don't, you have two you know, my brother, my senior brother is Salesforce developer, Salesforce architect he is. Now he became just like few months ago he became Salesforce architect. He just have two certificates. Trust me, he have 5 to 6 years of experience in the Salesforce. He just have two certificates of Salesforce, and one is admin and one is advanced something, that is client requirement, that he took this year. This year when he became architect, he's almost taking 45 something 50 lakhs. Still you think certification is important? Still you think experience doesn't matter? Your whatever you are doing on your work doesn't matter? Bro, one story I want to tell you. We have this guy is subscriber of my videos. He's watching each and every videos of Salesforce mine. And this guy came from some training institute and he's working with us. I respect him. He's my like big brother. He's 29 and more than that, I think 29, 30. He's I call him genius. He don't know Java. He don't know HTML, CSS. He's trying so hard to learn it. So hard. Even more than us. We are also learning daily. He is working like 14 to 15 hours a day he's spending. And he has learned like anonymous things. But he unable to survive in the company. Why? He came to us. He don't know Java. Know Java theoretical question, bro. If you are watching this video, so it's very important that people should know about it. So if you're watching, just kindly contact me. So because freshers should know what is going on in the market. Because of your story, many guys will get to know about real work in the industry, Indian industry. He was trainer, he's training people in Java, his basic skills in Java. If you ask him any question in Java, he can give you four answers. But practically if you tell him to write a scenarios, he can't even do it in one day, whole day. This is true. This is true. And he called me once, like we worked and he lose his job because of this. He lost his job. He's getting salary more than me and he lost his job because of this, because he don't know HTML, CSS. On the other hand, his Java concepts are very, very, very much clear, but he don't know how to write code for Java, how to change his code to the business concepts. That is the problem. He can crack any interview on the Java, any interview. He can crack any interview on the Salesforce also, but he don't know the business scenario, how to use that. That is not his mistake. That is, he has not given time to Salesforce. You have to give time to Salesforce. Otherwise, see, this time is very bad time. COVID-19, no jobs. I'm telling you truth. Yesterday, I got request. I got 20, 30 request. I was looking after many jobs, like many portals I opened. I thought I can get some fresher job. I'll put it in the video. The video that I'm putting for sponsored visa, or some experience visa, IBM, all that thing that I'm getting from one of the company that we have collaborated. Freshers, I'm looking for something like I already told one company to get me some leads for freshers. So let me see, let me get the results. So I just found two jobs for freshers for Salesforce. Only two jobs. Can you imagine that? From five portals, two jobs I got for freshers. This is reality. I know this is the time to learn, guys. This is the real time to learn. If you guys stop learning, not caring about yourself, not caring about what you are doing, this is gonna hit you hard because you have already spent 2 3 months, and if you are wasting another 2 3 months, that is your problem, not somebody else. If you're just watching videos, just watching some silly stuff on the internet for 3 months, you are spoiling your future. Don't need No need to do Salesforce. Seriously, I'm telling, no need to do Salesforce if you're doing this stuff in your at your own. Freshers, if you don't rush for jobs, don't rush for jobs, I'm telling you again and again. Do the practice, think about business scenarios, search about business scenarios. There are many, like I have almost like 100 groups of Salesforce. From on that 100 groups, watch out, filter the good stuff, filter the scenarios. This also I found it in the Facebook only. The people who are adding some stuff, good stuff, don't go for training stuff, don't go for that bullshit thing. If you want that, it's okay. If you don't want, don't watch out that. Don't, just look after the good stuff, filter that, send request to that guys, text them, ask them, ma'am, how can I, sir, how can I practice? Ask them. Make yourself prepare. After 3 months, when this everything will go, this will not stay for a long, this, when everything will go, there will be V-shaped recovery in the market. Imagine, there will be V-shaped recovery, and in that recovery there will be a hell lot of openings for the freshers. If you still watching out the videos and like sitting at home, okay, I watched out this video, I need not to do anything, I need not to do any notes, so it is your problem, not my, not anyone's. You are going to suffer. That I have certification, this is the biggest problem I did in the life. Certifications are not bad, certification are additional advantage on your knowledge. To grab that certification, you must have minimum knowledge. If PD1 you have grabbed, you must have minimum knowledge on PD1. Trust me, guys, trust me. This is hard time, but this is not bad time for you guys. Learn it, convert it into a opportunity. Otherwise, that opportunity only pays you. Otherwise, it is very, very, like, I can't say anything. Then you will put finger on somebody that this, because of this guy, because of this issue, because of that issue, you will assume something in your mind, and this time will go, everything will go. Today also you're watching video, this time will also go, and you will not find anyone a single job. I'm telling you, this is the truth in the market. Trust me. So thank you. And now we will discuss this that some topics that I have already, like I want, it seems like it is a business scenarios, it should be shared with you guys. So this is what I want to share. So let's practice this. So this is, these type of scenarios you need to look after and practice on your org. So I want to send a response to the people who submit the inquiry form, and then solution may be auto response rule. So what is auto response? It can be anything like email response, SMS response, anything that you need to know. So you want, somebody is, like, if you're getting an inquiry, means you got some lead from like web2 lead from your website, like somewhere you got the lead, and that lead is on what stage you are getting lead, and then on the particular stage or the coming lead or getting entry on the lead, that some mail, some text message should go to that particular, which automation rule you will use. So I'll tell you one. We use future method for this, like whenever some response is coming, you can send some email. So with future method you can do it. So any other method what we can use, just text me out, comment me out this on this video if you're watching this video full. Okay, so basically we are using future method, okay, for mailing. I want to see all the course details. I am viewing the contact dot solution create condition. So if there is one teacher and 100 people came and they want to select the course, so you can do with relationship as well as you can do it with record type. Two scenarios you can do. So with that particular contact you can create a account. From that account you can create contact. From that contact you can create a lookup relationship with one object name solution, and in that solution you can add some record types. So third scenario, use the same object, same set of field, want to display different values to a student based on their department. Example, for computer science student they should see only Java, C, Salesforce in the subject field. For EC student they should see only Microchip. So you can, like, in one object you can have a different record type. So whenever you are entering any department, like any student to any department, you can't enter it. So when you're creating any account of student, from that account you can automatically you can make a VF page, or you can shift it to any record type whatever you will choose over there, and add the values whatever field you have is required or you want to add. That's it. With record type you can do. So these are the three scenarios that I want to discuss. So if you have any scenario, it is good, we'll discuss. Send me the scenarios, I'll share it with the guys. So it is like, it is best to learn about scenarios. So guys, do subscribe the video, do subscribe the channel, sorry, for upcoming videos. So I'll add one video for sponsor also. I'm getting some trouble questions and answers, and I'll make one video on that also. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks a lot.